Hello, my name is Matt, the General Manager with Matilaha Pure Water Systems, and I'm going to give you a play-by-play on how to successfully work with a customer that is unhappy and enters your office, or work with concerns. This customer is someone who has been with us for many years, and she has a water softener, salt delivery, and reverse osmosis system. Her issue is she's getting calcium buildup on her pots and pans, and she brought her pot in as an example to show us. She's unhappy because she thinks that she has been paying for a service that is not working for her and not doing what it's supposed to be. And she feels at this point like she's kind of being taken advantage of. She comes in and is immediately greeted by Jake, our front desk person, and by Josh, one of our technicians. Jake does a good job by immediately greeting her and not letting her stand in the front of our office waiting to be acknowledged. He then proceeds to bring her over to his desk to talk to her about the issue and also schedule some appointment so that we can get out and take a look at our equipment. We can definitely address that there's a concern at this point, but we can't do anything about it from our office, so we do need to make an appointment. Again, there are lots of issues that could cause for her pot to have calcium buildup, and we're going over the different potential problems that may be going on. You will see me over to the left in the doorway. When customers walk in, I try to keep an ear to what's going on and making sure that we're taking care of the customer to the best of our ability. And I'm always a step away from, jumping into the mix and helping if I see that we need to be stepping up our customer service. She's not very happy still at this point, and I can sense that. You can see me step into the frame here, introduce myself. At this point, she asks me if Steve is still here, and we're right now addressing where he is and wish him well and no longer with us. And I offer her water. Right at this point, everything turns around. She goes from being upset to having a smile. And that gesture did a lot. She wanted to go to her car to retrieve something, and so let her have her space, and she wanted to go grab another pan she thought she had. She comes back in with the same one, and I immediately greet her. Kevin, our lead technician, was right next to me. I brought him into the mix just so she felt like she was getting some professional opinion, some professional treatment, and that she was being taken care of. Right now, at this point, her whole demeanor has changed. Again, ever since the water, that really changed the conversation and the direction it was going. We're discussing the calcium buildup, looking at it, coming up with ideas, what it could be. At this point, she's made a couple comments about the office and the way it looks and being much more inviting. And apparently she's been in the office before, and she was really impressed. She made a lot of comments regarding the way that our office looked and the fact that we seemed to be on the right track. At that point, she is leaving. We will see if we can catch in the frame that she steps back in and actually notifies Jake that we were on the verge of being a canceled account prior to the handoff and me stepping in and giving her that gesture of water. She left very happy, and we've scheduled appointments to get out there and either install new equipment or take a look at what's broken. But again, this is an example of making sure that your employees are acknowledging customers immediately. That's your first number one thing that you need to do. And second of all, don't let your customers leave your office unhappy until you've exhausted every option you have. For us, we were on the right foot to start, seeing how we've made some huge improvements to our workspace being inviting, and second of all, the fact that we just jumped right on making sure that we got her taken care of and set appointments. Thank you very much for your time.